wondered about the greatest love story ever told? It's not a fairy tale, it's a true story of sacrifice, forgiveness, and ultimate victory. This is the story of Jesus, who gave everything for us. Imagine the scene: a man, blameless and pure, carrying a heavy wooden cross through crowded streets. He was beaten, mocked, and scorned by the very people he came to save. Yet, even as they nailed him to that cross, his heart was filled not with anger, but with compassion. With his final breaths, he looked toward heaven and prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." This is a love that defies human understanding, love that forgives the unforgivable. As he hung there, between heaven and earth, the sky itself seemed to weep, turning dark in the middle of the day. A great tremor shook the ground, and in the holy temple, the massive veil that separated humanity from the presence of God was torn in two, from top to bottom. With the words, "It is finished," he breathed his last. This wasn't a cry of defeat, but a declaration of completion. His sacrifice had paid the ultimate price, bridging the gap between us and God forever. His followers, their hearts heavy with grief, gently took his body down from the cross. They wrapped it in linen cloths and laid it in a borrowed tomb carved from rock. A massive stone was rolled into place to seal the entrance, and soldiers stood guard. To the world, it looked like the end. But all hope seemed to be buried with him in that cold, silent tomb. The light of the world had seemingly been extinguished, and darkness had won. But the story doesn't end in despair. It dawns in glorious light. On the third day, just as the sun began to rise, an earthquake shook the ground once more. A brilliant, blinding light erupted from the tomb, and the great stone was rolled away. The grave could not hold the Son of God. He had conquered death. He is risen. This single event changed everything. It transformed heartbroken disciples into fearless messengers of hope. The empty tomb is a promise to all of us, a promise of new life, forgiveness, and a future free from fear. Because he lives, we can face tomorrow. Because he lives, we have an unshakable hope that lasts for eternity. That's the powerful, life-changing story of the crucifixion and resurrection. If this story has touched your heart, please share it with someone who needs to hear about this incredible love. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content that inspires hope and faith. Thank you for watching.